In a major diplomatic relief for India, the United States has now extended the sanctions waiver for the Chabahar port project till April 2026. That's another 6 months. The US sanctions are to be kept at abeyance for another 6 months, and this waiver also signals a subtle sort of a diplomatic balance where India maintains its partnership with both Washington and Tehran at the same time. The decision allows India to continue developing and operating the Iranian port. Chabahar is a critical link to India's outreach to Central Asia and Afghanistan, and the move also underscores Washington's recognition of Chabahar's humanitarian and regional significance.
On your question regarding exemption for Chabahar, yes, I can confirm that we have been granted exemption for a 6 months period on the sanctions that were applicable, American sanctions that were applicable on Chabahar.
The Chabahar on Iran's southeast coast along the Gulf of Oman is fast turning into India's gateway to Afghanistan and Central Asia, bypassing Pakistan's land routes. Now, India has huge investments and stakes in the Chabahar port. There's a 10-year agreement that was signed in May 2024 for India to operate the port. India has also committed a total of $370 million in terms of direct investments, including $120 million for equipping the port and $250 million in credit for infrastructure projects. India also has already provided equipment worth nearly about $25 million for port operations. For India as well as Afghanistan, this waiver isn't just paperwork, it's strategic. It holds the key relevance for international north-south transport corridor, and it's a lifeline for humanitarian aid. Wheat, fertilizer, medical supplies, hundreds of tons have already reached Afghanistan through this route. For the United States, it's a way to back stability and aid access into Afghanistan without softening its Iran sanctions policy. And WION's assistant editor for foreign affairs, Siddhant Sibil, sent us this report. Listen in.
In a significant development, India has got waiver when it comes to US sanctions on the Chabahar port. Now, the waiver has been given for a 6-month period, and it started from 29th of October, that is yesterday. Now, essentially, we know that Chabahar is key to India's connectivity plans to Central Asia, to Afghanistan, and India has heavily invested in the Chabahar port. In fact, this is a key pillar of India-Iran relationship. It's a breather for India for sure at a time when Donald Trump and the US relationship with Iran hasn't been going very well. But for India, India's focus, of course, is on not only connectivity through Chabahar to Central Asia and Afghanistan, but also sending humanitarian aid to Afghanistan as well through this port at a time when Pakistan has been creating a lot of obstruction. Siddhant Sibil for WION in New Delhi.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.